Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream as we're getting started here today. Hello, Sneaks. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Wait, no, not Saturday. Friday. It's Friday. Oops. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So sorry. I'm just so excited for the weekend for no particular reason. It's Friday. It's a happy Friday. Soon's gonna be the weekend. I started editing the video, the YouTube video, last night. I realized I made a slight mistake earlier with some audio. So there's some stuff that you guys actually haven't seen on streams that will be coming to the YouTube videos. Like some collab stuff. Also, happy Saturday. Yeah, well, we can pretend it's Saturday. So, it's just awesome. So, I'm hoping to get it finished edited for tomorrow. But considering I just realized it's Friday, not Saturday, if it's just too much, I might push it to Sunday. But we'll try to get it out for tomorrow. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff in there. There's some Guardian Farm. There's some end busting. There may be a Guardian Shop all in the same video. And there's some stuff that has never been seen by you guys, aka maybe some cult activities involving yours truly. I might have, you know, there might be some stuff there. So, you know, you have no time to feel it, no time feeling anymore. Go straight to. Yeah. I'm not gonna put too much effort, stress into it. I do have big plans kind of the night between Sunday and Monday. But Mondays I don't stream, which is why I can do it then. So, but I want to get the video definitely done out by Sunday because I have big plans for that night. So, yeah, that's kind of the plans. I cleaned the glasses. I've been wiping them, and then they're foggy. Like, so much for cleaning cloths, huh? So much for cleaning cloths. Oh well. It is what it is. But today, we are continuing with PleasantCraft Copper Farm. Yes. There you go. I'm back here. That's right. So many people on this time. So many people on. So, where were we? Where did we leave off? Actually, some things I wanted to do real quick. Let me chop down... Actually, I don't need to chop down. Let's go to the nether real quick. I want to quickly just grab a shulker of cod. So apparently I left that there. I want to quickly just grab a shulker of cod. Just to trade with the guy. It'll repair the elytra, which we need to repair a little bit. And I want to get some more carrots, because this is the last of my food. Henrik, welcome back. Under the regular Henrik account, too. How have you been? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. And we should have quite a bit of it, considering we've been running the Guardian Farm basically while, you know, we've been building the copper farm. Not efficiently, but we've still been running it. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Yep, this will do nicely. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful cod. It's all cooked. Cooked. We don't want cooked. We want raw. Raw, unadulterated cod. Oh. Oh. No Narcos mustache? Oh, he'll probably come in later. You know, just because he's not here right in this moment doesn't mean he's not coming in later. You know, it's still early on. Yeah, I have too much cod. Too much cod, Houston. We have too much cod. There, there we go. Yeah, he'll probably be in a little bit later, as we're kind of getting set up right now. Boop. Gonna have all the emeralds. All of them! What guardian I have built? It is the one by Cotter's Arena. It normally does about, it says 80k. I don't know how much it does actually. I didn't do any maths. Thank you, sirs. You guys are all very much appreciated. Look at all that. Oh, so good. Okay, where's my farmer boy? Farmer boy! This is why we're here. I came here for you. Thank you, that's 45. You want to build Nembons in your SMP? Do it! Why not? Right? Oh. Okay. Grab all this. All the stuff back. We got it. I'll fill this one with water in a second. And then we're off to the copper farm. But you're not home. Well, you can do it when you're back. Or laptop, if you brought the files with you. Oh wait, I have a well here. Hey, Pro Man, welcome in. There we go. Okay. Let's go. We have enough now. Don't have a laptop? Well. Double sad. So there's the Guardian farm. You know, nice simple design. And there's the there's the copper farm we've been making. Oh. So we got a lot still to do. But you know what? It's fine. This is Nembon's design. All I did, I modified the size. I made it smaller because to make it easier on the server performance. And I replaced a lot of the material, or most materials, with very easy to get materials. So, yeah. Exactly how long in seconds? Wait, what is? Exactly how long what is? Could I send the Shorn farm? I haven't made one yet. Bro, man. Eventually, probably. Well, not right now, though. I need to make sure that it's fully working. Like, once I know it's fully working and there's absolutely no issues, then I'll feel comfortable sending it out. Nice. Plus, there's like that's not supposed to be tinted glass. Like, this is not a clean thing that I would be willing to send out unless they fixed it. Just me thinks. It's pretty hard to change size. Use Lightmatica. Same way I did it. You just grab a section of it and I'll probably release it sometime later. Once I get it all, you know, cleaned up. Things like that nature. It's kind of it's dirty right now. I don't like it. I'm very big into organization and like file name structure and things like that nature. So until I kind of address all of those things, it's probably not going to release it. Oh yeah, this one needs, yeah, iron doors. Turn off entities. There. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Guardian design by Cortazarino. It's a very simple design. I'm very happy with it. You know, it does the job. It's all that matters. As long as it does the job, right? Oh, did I not grab water? Oh no, I put it down already. Ow. I just already put it down. Okay, well, let's grab another. Boop. kind of need to. Here, I'm gonna continue placing the wood. That way, I open up some free space in my inventory, so I can just grab more water at the same time. That's a smarter move. Right? I think that's a smarter move. The piss here that you've been posting on Discord, you kind of want a deco. What do you think? I mean, deco's good. The question is what kind, right? Because you could do a little terraform, right? So you could make it so it's like hidden in the ground. There's trees and it's hidden away by nature, or you can go industrial, or there's yeah, you can do a deco for anything. Just a matter of what do you want there. Like what do you want it to look. But absolutely do deco. You clueless? Just find a look that you like, or an aesthetic you like, and then try to do that. If you like don't have any plans or ideas. And then that'll be my my suggestion. You're the luckiest star in your hardcore world? What did you have? Like find diamond gear immediately? You have Fortune 3 pick on day 8? Nice. That is pretty good. Having an early fortune pick is amazing. Especially like when you need iron early game and everything else, you just fortune everything. Yeah, that's really good. So congratulations. Yeah, Minecraft day 8. IRL day 8 would not be very impressive. Yeah. I'm Minecraft day 8. Because if you say like, yeah, it took me a week to get a Fortune 3 pick, that would not be like, congratulations. It'd be like, I'm so sorry. You know? And being hardcore, I assume you've been sleeping, which means it's even less time than like full 20-minute days. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing? How are you doing? Why does every other one not have doors? I don't know. But I'm putting them in to keep it consistent. I don't know what happened. But we'll assume that it's supposed to be this way. I'm out of signs. How do I have a schematic? Using Lightmatica. By using a schematic mod called Lightmatica. First Minecraft hardcore world, so I'm pretty nervous. Best of luck then. The first one's always a doozy. Okay, well, while I'm here, let's also grab... You know what? Here. 3 buckets of water. Whee! Hey, Happy, welcome in. How are you? How are you? We're back. Oh. That back. That. We are back. We are back. We are back. Boom. That was your set. But at this point in time, Henrik, I think you should always assume it's on my side. It's always on. This is the third time today, though. Not third time during the stream. It's the first time during the stream. But I had it freeze twice already earlier today. This is very unlucky. Am I in the new update? I mean, I'm in 117. And yes, I'm running Optifine. Even you thought, yeah, just... Usually, if it just vanishes, it's on my side, because my computer has a bad habit of just going, bye-bye. And then I need to hard reboot, and then it takes me a minute or two to get back. So, here we are. Minecraft's loading up. We crashed in the air, so this should be interesting. Try saying you're in there, you too. Oh, okay, we're good. We're safe. Okay, I was a little concerned, but we're fine. How do you get Optifine? By downloading it? What do you mean? You get it from their website. Like, it's not fully released out, but the beta's out. Like, the pre-release versions are out. Before it was like once. No, it wasn't. If I was lucky, it was once every third stream. But there were weeks when they went every single day, like multiple times a day too. No, this is Nembon's design. I just made it smaller and easier to build. Smaller for performance reasons, and easier to build because I don't have the expensive materials, as this is pretty early on in the world still. Yeah, this is all by Nembon's doing. Am I remember around my set? Yeah. I think it's like on average, because I do freeze multiple times a day sometimes. Probably around once a day is, you know, give or take a little bit. Where did I just place that? How did? Oh, I might just place it against the soul set. That's how. What? How'd the buttons not... You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna question these things. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna extend it, and then I'm gonna just pretend like it's fine. I don't know how there's no buttons there. Were there chains instead of chains? Could you place buttons? No, I don't think so. I think it's end rods or chains. No, you couldn't do end rods. I don't remember what you can do. There's something else you can replace there, but it's not buttons. Otherwise, if you have buttons on both sides. Oop. No. Which side do I need to do this on? This one. There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you'll complain right now, but we just ignore it. There we go. It's fine. You're watching my video on the Guardian Farm, wondering, do you need to chop off the bottom of the pro? Absolutely not. No. I did it because I wanted to be far more efficient than I needed to be. Absolutely, you do not need to chop off the Guardian. The bottom of that. No. Basically, the difference is, after about 30 minutes or so, that Guardian Farm drops about 500k an hour. Which is still good. 500k an hour is still good. But I can no longer say I have a 1.37 million drop per hour Guardian Farm at that point. And I want to say I had one. I didn't feel comfortable saying it. I did, if it, you know, stopped being that after 30 minutes. Seemed a bit overkill. I mean, the whole thing's overkill. No matter how you look at it. I mean, whether I do that or not, it's overkill. Right? So, yeah. It's a single-player world. At no point do I need any of that. Hey, Chaos Lighting, welcome in. Happy Friday, hope you're doing well. The point of that Guardian Farm was overkill. It was my very first ever Guardian Farm. Demos is easier to build and nearly... It's not. Not in single player, Henrik. I've done many tests. In single player, it is not faster. It only got to about 500k max in single player. In multiplayer, sure. Single player, no. It is not faster. I mean, you could say yes, and people have said yes, Henrik, to me, and then they've done the tests, and they came back with me and said, oh, you're right, it's not faster. So, you could tell me yes, and people have, and then they've done the tests, and then they realize in single player, it's not faster. Multiplayer, sure. But I don't care about multiplayer. For that farm, I was playing single player. It'd be faster in multiplayer due to increased mob count. Yeah, it's faster, pretty sure, in multiplayer. Single player, you cannot be faster than immediately moving the guardians through the out of the overworld. It's just impossible to be faster. Because it basically spawns and immediately is pushed into the portal. Okay, we need more wood. Oh, 500 absolutely is enough, Henry. I agree with you entirely there. 500k is way more than enough for single player. Hell, 100k is way more than enough for single player. Like, I'd be happy with this farm in single player. I mean, I'm using right now in multiplayer. You know, and I'm perfectly fine with the rates. So, yeah. The only reason I decided to make that farm is because I've never made a Guardian farm before. And I wanted to literally build the most over-the-top Guardian farm as my first one, just for fun. And that's why I did update suppression and all that. Because... just because I could. There's no other reason. You know, it was a way of making it more efficient. So I did it. I didn't need to at all. And I would not recommend anyone do it either. Just because it's unnecessary. Excuse me? There you go. Does work due to spawning? Yes. So they get pummeled by the snow golems. There they are over there. And then they spawn zombie reinforcements. And then the zombie reinforcements get pummeled. And they also spawn more. And the round that get converted also spawn zombie reinforcements. So basically, once down below this tube is a zombie spawner. So I use that to kind of start the engine of the farm. And then it kind of does things himself. Yeah, it's fully self-powered at that point. Which is great, because I don't rely on anyone's mob caps. You snow golems are hilarious. Why not? You kind of want AOL? Do it. You know, on a single-player world, why not? No? Oh, okay. Weird. It's just not detecting. Why is it not detecting? Okay, weird. Game? Oh, server's lagging. That's why. We've been having some major server issues. It take a long time to chop the portals. Yes and no. Like, it took a decent amount of time, but you know, in this grand scheme of the entire build, no, not super. Because basically the way, once I learned how to do it, let's put it this way. The first line, when I didn't fully understand what I need to do, took 3 hours. The last line that I had to do of the portal slicing took me 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So it's a matter of experience at that point and just knowing what you need to do. Because, you know, at 15 minutes a line, it's pretty good. At 3 hours, no. Hey, DJ, welcome in. How does it work? So the way it works is I used an update suppressor. I mean, you can probably see it in the videos, in the YouTube videos. So I ran an update suppressor perpendicularly along all of the portals. And basically, you send updates. So many updates to the game where it literally cannot do any more updates. So that's the update suppression. So by having so many rails going off at the same time, it can't do any other updates. And so when you break that obsidian, it then realizes, oh, well, I can't do any more updates, so I'm not gonna try to break the portal because that requires another update. So it doesn't send that update. And then you do the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. It's how you could literally make floating levers, you know, floating banner. You can just, floating banners are a thing. You know, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with update suppression. Video links are, I mean, just links in general are disabled in chat, Henrik. It wouldn't go through if you wanted to. You can tell them where to go, like, tell them the name, yeah. But you wouldn't be able to go past that. Like, check out my, if you wanted to do some update suppression, I made a small little, like, what, 2-minute infomercial video on YouTube on how to slice portals using it, so you can see kind of how that works. Very simple way, very easy to follow. I think. It doesn't cover all of the things, but yeah, I know the XCOM video, that one's like over my head. Like most update suppression videos that try to explain everything, I'm like, I was like, I don't know what they're saying. That's why I made my little short ones like, hey, build this thing, attach it, and then there you go. Here's how you do it. Done. 2 minutes. All it took to show you how to slice a portal. There's like the obsidian removing method. There's also like making things perpendicular. Oh no, yeah. I'm not saying he doesn't know. I'm just saying like because they know. It's like a calculus professor trying to explain difficult math equations to a kindergartner, right? There's a big gap there, and unless they don't dumb it down for the kindergartner, because there's, you know, college people in the class, right? It's the same thing. So that's why I couldn't follow. Because it's not for me. So, yeah, if you want like an in-depth and you're smart, you can understand it. It was too much for me. I was the kindergartner when I was starting it. I mean, even now I can't fully like explain to the same level or understand the full level. So yeah, I get the general idea. Too many updates, Minecraft can't keep up. That's really all I need to know. You know, I don't need the ins and outs. There's directionality stuff, and that's like I don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's XCOM 6000, right? Well, have a good one, Aditya. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And good night's sleep. Okay, I need water. Hey, Thomas. You know how you live without Tweakaroo accurate block placement? Well, I like playing the game, and I feel everything like that is just, I don't want the game played for me. I enjoy building. Right? Why would I want to make my life... It's the same thing, like, why do people play without cheats in games? If you just enable God mode in your game, you'll just... Why don't you do that? Right? To me, that's the same thing. It takes away the fun of the game. if I cheat. Like, some people enjoy it, some people play with it. Let them. You kind of confused on how that works. You know, I would do it. I would just look at it as like math. You know, 2 + 2 = 4. You don't need to understand like the full reasoning and the like the actual math of why that is a thing. You just know that is. I mean, for me at least, that's enough. I can understand why it's not for everyone. So let me grab this first. Oh, axolotl. Chains. There we go. Grab 2 of you, 2 of you. More wood. Yeah, that's fine. Right? Yeah. Let's go. How do you chop the massive portals? The same way. Unless you're removing literally the bottom layer of obsidian, where you cannot do the slice method. The size of the portal doesn't change. You break the blocks one by one, they are connected to the upper. Yep. Okay, I said. Uh-huh. And basically, they're touching the update suppressor, so they, you just do it one by one. You just mine it, basically. The one thing that I learned while doing it is for some reason the update suppressor at a random point would just stop working. So what I learned, and why it took 3 hours the first time, and only 15 minutes at the end, is I learned that I have to have my camera account in the world to basically just keep watch to see when it stopped working, and then just relaunch it. And then otherwise it would cause a crash. So you don't want that. That's why yeah, that's why I did set up the camera stuff. No. So think of it this way. If this is the line of the update suppressor, hold on. If this is the line of the update suppressor, you build a line perpendicular to it. So if this is the line, what I did was the portals were going this way, in this direction. I built the perpendicular. I made extensions, and you can do that. It's not something I show in my video. But you can absolutely make extensions perpendicularly, and then you can move it up, down, you know, all that good stuff. Of course, but you try to do it at the same level because it's just easier. The rail thing, honestly, very simple to set up. It looks very intimidating, I will admit. It was very intimidating for me when I first saw it. But if you literally, as I say in my little video, build it one layer at a time. It's honestly nothing complex. There's no like, oh, you need to make sure you place these in a certain order, you know, or it'll break or anything like that. So it's not that bad. One of the things I actually asked about when I was being interviewed for the server, or I asked, not they asked, is if I could build an update suppressor at some point. Just not saying I will, but I was like, can I? And then they're like, basically their consensus was, you know, it was pretty much no, but they're willing to, you know, discuss it later down the line. I'm probably never gonna build one because the risk is too high if I mess up, and I mess up way too often, to cause crash loops and stuff like that. Which, you know, with the backup, it doesn't really matter because backups are a thing. But, you know, I'd rather not give them headaches that they don't need. I imagine they would rather not have them. But, you know, some things that I will be making, you know, tunnel bores, income 118, absolutely massive decorative builds, of course. 1K by 1K perimeter, come 118. Basically, phase 1, the end phase in 117 here, is mostly all smaller farms. This being a smaller farm. And decorative. Come 118, we go into, you know, 1K perimeter territory and that. So, and of course large decorative builds, but The main one there is gonna be the perimeter. Do you like streaming and YouTube better than Twitch TV? For some things, yes. For a lot of things, yes. Is it like a black and white? One is better than the other? No. Like, I love the fact that I have better bitrate. I love the fact that it's for you guys. Like, if you want access to emotes, it's cheaper. Because to become a member, I made a $3 option instead of $5. Like, it's... if you ever want to super chat with your equivalent of bits, you don't take the 40% loss. I take a cut. It's fine. Like from the, you know, the point of view of supporting the... It's better for you guys. So, I love streaming at a higher bitrate. The quality's better. Which means I can actually record both for YouTube and Twitch and stream at the same quality. There's a lot of really nice benefits. You know, it grows my YouTube at the same time, which is kind of like primary. Or I'd like it to be primary. Have you built a shulker farm? I have not, but there, Jenny Catcake, I believe, wants to make one, so I haven't. We did go end busing just a couple days ago, and we got like over 3 stacks of shulker shells. So I'm good on shulkers, probably till 118, if not longer. I don't use many shulkers at all. So yeah, that's probably gonna last me for a very long time. Like for reference, my single player world, I had just over 100 shulkers crafted ever in that world. I think I was like 105 or something, you know, some really low number. Because honestly, I don't need that many shulkers. Like, I don't do like just shulker collection systems unless it's like absolutely necessary. But then, even then, I usually don't because I don't AFK more than I need to. And the only way I would actually need to make one is if I AFK'd way more than that. Do I have water? I do have water. Excellent. Okay, we need deep slate slabs already. My goodness. We already have that point, huh? What if you use them for compact storage and fast farms? I don't need to. I don't need compact storage and fast farms because I don't AFK that much. Like, I don't like AFKing a farm more than I need to. If I need, like, let's say, 2 shulkers of materials, I'm gonna get 2 shulkers of materials and I'm gonna stop AFKing. I'm not gonna AFK, you know, for overnight. And that's, yeah, that's not what I do. Let's grab glass. So because of that, I don't need the storage for it. Ah. You love shulker storages? Yeah, I never made one because I just don't need to. Glass. There it is. There. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind that despite me knowing a lot about technical Minecraft, I do not consider myself a technical Minecrafter. My mentality is very different. Like, I don't care about rates of a farm. As long as it gets you what you want, that's all that matters. Um, Hey, man, welcome in. You guys prefer chests over shulkers any day? Like, it's just easier. Like, I don't want to deal with all the reds. I don't know how to build a shulker unloader just from top of my head, but making an item filter, just okay, done. I'm good. So, yeah, it's just personal preference, right? Oops. Definitely don't want that there. You guys are gonna be okay down there, I'm sure. Oh. Finally get this is the top of the first section, which is awesome. Oops. That is water. That's why it's that color. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this farm has what? 5 slices just for copper ingots for storage. And everything else goes to trash. Like that I'll never AFK longer than that, so I don't need more storage. If you could add something to Minecraft from any other game, what would it add? Good lighting. Give me realistic lighting. Thanks. That's what I would add. Like, right now without shaders, I don't like how Minecraft looks. I don't. I have said it before and I'll say it over and over again. I do not like how Minecraft looks by default. It just... To me, it's ugly. Like, it was fine, you know, 8 years or however long ago it's been now since they updated the lighting engine, the look of the lighting. But at this point, it's just too outdated. I don't like it. Like, RTX is great. I would love RTX, but it's Java and we don't have it, so... You know, can't really have that. But it is what it is. This is this way. So that would be my number one thing. You know, an actual lighting setup. What game do you know that has good lighting? I mean, any game that has RTX currently. It's just as a safe bet. Control. Like, I don't... Like... realistic lighting is more so than good lighting, because you can have good lighting that's very stylized, right? I would like realistic lighting more so than anything, which is RTX, aka not as good as real ray tracing, but still ray tracing, basically. And like colored lighting and all that stuff, right? That comes with it, right? You know, like I want it to look better, because right now, like even with dynamic lights on, you should see this area below me brighter during the day, right? If you were holding a torch in your hand in real life, and this is even with Optifine, because I don't use shaders, the area below me is not brighter. It should be. I'm holding a torch. It shouldn't be that much brighter, depending on the strength of the torch, but it just should be brighter, right? So that's just glass. That's kind of the stuff I like. I would love a color update to Minecraft, a color lighting update. Some of them. Those guys are, and I'll be putting these in just a moment. Once they're done with this layer, I'll be putting in the next set of golems. Yep. They're actually going in there. They need to. Right. So, yeah. They're absolutely going in there. Huh. Basically, they're the ones that, you know, pummel the zombies and make them think, oh, we should summon our buddies. And then they realize that it's all a trap. Yeah, I need water. Hey, top 5. This is Nembon's design, with just tweaks to make it slightly smaller for server performance, and just different blocks, different block palette to make it easier to build. Otherwise, this design is Nembon's from his Fun Farm series. If you have not seen that video, by the way, I do highly recommend it, even if you're just considering making a copper farm. Even if you don't bake this one, because he always goes into such detail explaining the mechanics of everything. Okay. Let's go grab some water. Oh. Okay. Let's go grab some more. Whee! I'm out of wood. Okay, I'm out of wood. Let's do another area. Yeah, if you don't want to make it, they're just so educational. They're fantastic. Like, if you just want to understand how the whole, you know, how everything works, that's honestly, like, already a good enough reason. That's supposed to be water, I think. feel like there's supposed to be water, but I think that happens once I drop... I mean, I'll find... In worst case scenario, I'll break through and I'll put water in later. Right, in areas that I'm missing. There's supposed to be water here. But... I think it drops from above? I don't know. Either way. We'll be fine. What was that spooky noise? Spooky noise? What was that? Ah. That explains. Okay. I forgot that withers like ender dragons for whatever reason are like global sounds. I don't know why. If they always have music, well, music is off as a, you know. Wrong button. I want to go to options, not disconnect. God darn it. It's okay, you know. My replays are already gonna be in many parts. We finally got an update where zombies are useful other than Trions. Yep. And welcome in, Southern. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Although zombies themselves are... You can't get... Yeah, transfer them. There. Yeah. Music is off. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Well. Okay, now I'm out of glass too. My goodness. Okay, I need glass, wood. Let's start with those two. Get some glass there. Thing of wood. There you go. Long time watcher, first time commenter. Not a pressure mojang to add sand to husks. How come you don't get those sound stems? I think they're on master volume. If your master volume's really low, I think that's why you don't get them. I don't remember. I know the Wither, not the Wither, the Ender Dragon. He's on master volume only, and I hate that. I don't know why anyone thought, yeah, let's have sections for like hostile mobs, and let's just put some of them on the master one only. Because you can have everything at 2%. If you go into like, you can have all of this at 2% volume, this at 100, and you'll have your ears blasted out because the dragon will play at 100% volume, not at 2%. Even though hostile creatures and everything else is like lower. It's so bad. Yeah, my master is on 60. But I also, if you never knew, assuming that you just don't know from the top of your head already, slimes jumping up and down, that sound where the slime jumps What slider controls that, do you think? Is it A, master, B, hostile, C, friendly, or D, ambient? Could be blocks. Peaceful mob. Yeah, it's peaceful mob sounds. What? What? They're hostile mobs. Why are they under peaceful mob sounds? That makes no sense. What are your opinions on the judgment Shellcraft gets from the community? I mean, it's deserved, right? He started to give people credit, so you know that's better. But before, without credit, I mean, he was kind of just taking people's stuff, right? So yeah, before it was well deserved. Now it's better. If you're gonna basically take people's content and basically make it as your own without crediting anyone, that's kind of scummy. As a businessman, he's doing great. He's a fantastic businessman. As a person, a little scummy, you know. Now that could go with, you know, I don't know his age. Maybe he's just very young. He just doesn't know better. So, yeah, it's just simple as that. Fantastic businessman. Add your name on a sign. When I'm adding signs, remind me. Or you see, I'm about to add signs. Remind me. Oh, I guess I'm gonna do it right now. Here. There you go. Add it in. Congratulations. You like how it makes it easier to learn? Yeah, if you don't use like schematics or anything, like his in terms of like what he offers to the Minecraft community as a whole isn't bad. In fact, it's good. You know, a lot of times people have an easier time understanding what he does. The only scrutiny people have had with him, as far as I'm aware, is the fact that he just wasn't crediting people for the stuff they did, which made it seem like he was the one making it. Right? As far as I know, that's the only scrutiny people have had. I need more signs. Okay, well, I guess in the meantime, let's put more wooden blocks down. Tell me if players call mangoes or raise works farms theirs. Yeah, it's if you go back like a year or so, Mumbo, like at some point during his videos, just, you know, he talks about people will just take his stuff and claim it as their own, which is why he stopped doing downloads of his Redstone worlds, I think, for a while. I don't remember if he went back to doing it or not, because at a certain point he's like, you know what, they can claim it as their own, but you know what, I know that it's mine, and he's big enough where it's obvious it's his. So that It's the reason why when you're a small person, like except for me, if I was to release the dragon I did in my survival world, let's say, a lot of people requested a schematic or world download for that. A lot of people requested it. But I know, as soon as I do, there's gonna be a guy that is like, yeah, that's mine, who's bigger than me, and I can't outscream him because he'd be like, 10, 20, 30 times bigger, if not more. And then it'll be like, oh, that's it. He's gonna get all the credit and I'm gonna get nothing. So that's why people don't do world downloads anymore. Fwip, another absolutely massive YouTuber, used to do world downloads. He stopped because everyone claims it as their own. It's terrible. And that's like decorative builds too. That's not even redstone builds. Redstone builds is like far worse, I think, than decorative. Because one redstone build will be used by, thousands of people, while a decorative build, probably won't be. It'll probably be used by a couple and then just claimed by them. That's it. Okay, I need what? Wood, signs, all that good stuff, yeah. Wood. Actually, here, have some buttons back. Some chains. And then I need signs. Signs. Eee. On TMC Discord, there's a user called Shellcraft Builds 2 OP. He's very active too. When they show farms for which they already so somebody brought up one that he did like that, right? But the thing is, like, if you look at in my case, with the one I saw, the original one was better, so it had more views. It's like, yeah, it's not great that he did it, but, if you do a better job than him, you're still gonna get the views. Because the one I saw, for comparison, was like 500,000, and he had like 100,000. What's my everyday job? Unemployed. Unfortunately, right now. So, yeah, again, not great. It's one of the things people complain about. But, if you do a good job, then it doesn't matter. People like that exist all over YouTube, right? It's not like it's a specific thing with him and, like, Minecraft. It's just that is just a thing. There'll always be people like that, and you just have to, work around it best you can. Omega does. Yeah. I agree. The thing is, like, people also learn slightly different, right? And while multiple tutorials can lead to the same result, the way it's demonstrated might be better or worse for you to understand it. So, yeah, there's definitely a demographic for it. I mean, the numbers show. It was the directional TNT bomber, for example. I remember seeing that and around 114 times, and I was like thinking, like, maybe I should make that because I wanted to do my very first perimeter. And I was like, maybe I should use that. Then I realized, like, that's just gonna be so slow. I'd rather use just. I did the Mumbo method of season 6, using flying machines. It's hard to say someone's been proven guilty of taking someone's design. I mean, I've been in VC with Mango many times. It's... The man tries everything known to mankind immediately. Some things are very easy, like multiple people just come up with. I'm not saying he didn't do anything. Again, I have no proof in either way. I didn't hear anything about it, so... It's, either way. And it's also good to build on top of each other. That's the other thing is, a lot of times, which is like the big thing, people are like, oh my god, you know, oops. When I was building the Guardian farm, here's a great example. And I was building the Raceworks one, you know, had stairs everywhere. And it was like, oh my god, I can't believe you're saying it's Raceworks design when this X other person. And then they couldn't link me a video. And then somebody finally linked me a video saying it's this person's design, and it was different. Raceworks had more stairs, and they're like, it's practically the same. Like, no, that's not how things work. When you make modifications, you change things. People, like, how does art work? How does anything work? The world works by building on top of other people. Right? You build on, like, you're not gonna start doing math things, right? So hold on, which way is it? One sec, I'm gonna forget which way to orientate this. There it is. Like, if you want to start doing something with math, you're not gonna start rewriting how to do math. You're gonna be like, okay, here's all the math formulas. You're building on top of somebody. It's pointless to like start from scratch when you have access to all that. So it's the same thing. Like, does that mean like his version of the farm is not his? No, it's his. It's just because they're similar doesn't mean that it's the same. Rango is a great guy. Absolutely. Talked to him several times. I haven't been in the Sekiro VC in a while. I should stop by again. I've just been busy with other stuff. Ow. You mean a 3D bomber single player? Haven't launched it yet? Nice. If some streamer finds a way to cheat on it, yeah, absolutely. That's just normal stuff. That's just life. Don't saying collection system someone's everyone's going to do theirs different. Yeah, it's like the Ether Hopper clock, right? Like that is no longer like, hey, I've made the Ether Hopper clock. Check this out, you know, or the Hopper clock, as some people call it. It's now just part of a build. Like that's just. You build on top of it, right? You just now use that. You use that knowledge. As soon as like I saw a single video of Guardians being pushed in by stairs, I was like, oh, can you do that at a bigger scale? And some people actually try it out. It's normal. Nothing wrong with it. Oh. Okay, I need more. Okay, I need more wood. Yeah, I need a lot more wood. Let's go get more wood. Oh. People during Discord hate on Raid 2. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's a reason I stopped you know, hang out in the technical side of things too much. There's just too much negativity. Now, that's not to say in the actual servers, though. The people on SideCraft, fantastic. The people on Mechanists, fantastic. Like, the people in the actual servers are that I know and have hung out with, all really nice. But once you start looking at, like, SideCraft Discord, even, it all of a sudden becomes, well, actually, right? The community is a bit too toxic when they don't know better. Or sometimes they do know better and they think that everyone must follow it. So, yeah, it is what it is. But you know what? We could still have fun together. You ever see a design and use it, and then someone building something and hiding it? Yeah. Like if I made some kind of design, and then you improved on it, I'm not gonna scream at you saying it's mine, right? You improved it. It's yours now. That version of it is yours. Do you listen to the Spawn Truck? I do not. I do not listen to any Minecraft podcasts or anything like that. I just play the game. I just play the game how I want to play, and that's good enough for me. I mean, it's really as simple as that. Like, I don't really pay attention to... I don't care about the drama. I don't care about any of that. I'm here to play the game and have fun. You know? It's like, have I heard about, like, the stuff you guys are talking about? Yes. Do I care? No. That episode about getting spammed by it, you could have done that better. Yeah, that's the worst. Like, Mumbo Jumbo, when he made his, like, quad mob farm, everyone was, like, yelling, like, oh my god, if you offset it, it could be more efficient. Like, so? So what? And you'll know that none of the people that yell that usually are the ones in technical servers. It's the loud minority. Although in every single group, it doesn't matter if it's Minecraft or if it's anything else, it's always the loud minority that is the one that's complaining about everything. Yeah, you're AFKing in anyway. As long as you get enough drops that you want in the time you want, you're good. That's actually one of the things I always say is I don't believe there's such a thing as a bad farm if you're happy with the rate that it gives you the stuff. Just simple as that. If your farm outputs 3 sugarcane an hour, just 3 sugarcane an hour, and that is enough for you, that is a good farm. For you. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't. The farm you should only care about how the farm is for you. You're playing the game yourself. They're not playing the game. So, if you make a farm, or you make anything, and you're happy with it, be happy with it. Don't let anyone be like, well, actually, it could be better, or like, you should have designed it that. No. If you're happy with it, be happy with it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You have 1.2 million feathers, and want to tell you what you're gonna do with it? Well, have you considered making book and quill? The only two things I can think of that require feathers are book and quill and arrows, right? Hey, Freckle Fancy, happy Friday, welcome in. How are you doing? Is there anything else that requires feathers? Yeah, arrows and book and quill, but honestly, what kind of mad lad makes arrows when you can get them from just a skeleton spawner, like no mother, like no tomorrow, or just any skeleton thing? Yeah, it's... You try your best to make all your farms yourself. Yeah, I wanted to at one point, but I realized, you know, I just don't have the patience. I'm perfectly happy with using other people's farms and, you know, just saying like, hey, this is Nambon's, right? Like if I want as much copper as I want, I just wouldn't be able to do anything. Like I'd never be able to come up with anything close to the size. I'd just never have the blocks to finish it. So I'm perfectly happy with using other people's builds. Actually, at one point, El Mango made an awesome video, which I heard he got a lot of flack for within the community, which was like the different kinds of technical Minecrafters. And one of them he called casual, and those are the people that just take other people's builds, like El Mango's and everyone else, and just builds them, right? They don't do any like designing themselves, right? And I am that person. I do some tweaking, I do some Frankensteining, so I'm not fully casual in that regard, but in the grand scheme of things, yeah. I am very happy with building their farms and having fun building it. To me, this building process is very fun. I love it. I love building. You know, I love terraforming. Some people just like designing, you know, and they don't like building, so they use like... You can use Easy Place, then Tweak Rue, and many other things to make your life easier in the whole building department if you're not having fun with it. And for me, this is the stuff. I'm okay being a filthy casual. Yeah, amen. Amen. Laughs in printer. Laughs in creative mode paste. No, actually, speaking of creative mode paste, though, although not really, a friend of mine, or acquaintance, I don't know, whatever you want to call, he plays creative mode as in a world, but he basically just flies around and builds stuff as though it was survival. He just doesn't care about making the farms themselves to actually output, collecting all the items, you know, all that stuff. So he basically plays a mix of creative and survival. And hey, if that's your thing, go for it. As long as you're having fun. Slowly start to make your own farms, but not patient enough. You add your own touch to the farm, but decorate it. Nice. That's also a good way of doing it. I'm glad you're doing well. I definitely focus is a fun challenge to come up with creative ways to make them look good. Yeah. If you're good at decorating farms specifically, like technical servers will want you. So if you ever like wanted to join an SMP and you're good at decorating like large scale farms, things of that nature, you're pretty much guaranteed that some technical server will want you. And technical servers used to be very just redstone heavy with almost no builders, but you know, in recent times they've learned that, you know, builders are pretty important. Design something around a wither skeleton farm. Yeah, if you can like design around a an ice farm where you can't have things like above or ice will not form, you know. It takes skill. Outside of course, you know, just making a big box around something and they're just saying, yeah, let's decorate it. Like having it actually incorporated is it's not easy. Guess that's all I had. So, I need water, more stone. Definitely need water. Let's grab some water, grab some stone. And then I think it's going to be time for more golems. You're just an SSP player? Hey, respect. I love SSP. It's my bread and butter. It's still the vast majority of my Minecraft career is SSP. Easy castle, snowflake, snowman with a brain. Need more ideas? I can show you a design I made for the Mechanist server for their ice farm. They had to tweak it because it didn't quite fit because they gave me a previous version of their redstone. But yeah, you can do quite a lot. Oh, I need more chains of buttons. That's right. I missed. Hey, RT Laser, welcome in. Yeah, I'm PleasantCraft. Mechanist Ice Farm is a beast. It is. I don't know if they finished doing the deco for it. Do you know if they finished the deco for it? Oh yeah, buttons. Chains. There you go. Oh, was it? I'll show you. I'll show you in a bit. Oh. Okay, where was it? Here it is. I'm gonna finish this layer and I can show you guys the Mechanist Ice Farm deco that I made. Viewers doing stuff in Ice Farm, but they have like 3K, so you don't know. Yeah, the thing I build is a lot of ice, but I was like, you're making it for an ice farm. You need a reason to run that ice farm. So. Here. Yeah, let me put in the stuff. And I'll show you. I'll probably need to grab it from 116, but it's fine. No, R2. Yeah, it's been a bit. Oh. Bucket 1, bucket 2. looks like I don't need any more buckets for this layer, which is fantastic. I mean, you really do it. 4x unloader 1 WR. What is WR? Oh, WT. What is WT? I was thinking one like Y, but then I don't know what the T is. Oh, one Y tileable. Okay, so I was on the right track. I just couldn't think of the T. Okay. For now, let me just turn off entities. See if I missed anything else. Oh, science. Science here as well. I need to sleep. Sleep is very important right now. You might think, oh, it's fine, there's not gonna be phantoms. No, 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 no. I don't want creepers spawning here. It's not fully spawn-proofed yet. That's why. Sleeping is very important. I don't want a big hole in this while I'm building it. Okay. Looks like we're good. Ooh. Oop, I fell in the hole. Any other cobwebs or anything? Hopefully not. I'll double check later. Okay. We're at the snowman phase, and I'll show you guys the deco that I made for mechanists. Let me just grab it from... I think 116.4 is where I made it. Or was it 116.2? It was might have been 116.2. Saves. Was it 116.4? I don't remember. Or was it even earlier? Hold on. Search. Mechanist. Mm-mm-mm. 116.2 fabric. It is 116.2 fabric. Hold on. So where is it? Or maybe did I not name it properly? Oh no. I didn't think I named it. Hold on. No, we're finding this. You know what? Here, let me do this. Let's go boot up 116.2. Easy way. Oh, but I need to change my Java version for that. Oh, I can't be bothered to do that. Darn you, multi-MC. Darn you. Where did I save it? Mechanist Mountain? Why do I have a folder called Mechanist Mountain? I didn't make a mountain for them. Oh no. I could probably find a picture of it. This is what happens when you're not organized. I don't like it. I don't like it. Last place to check. Yeah, it's in it's one of these. Let's grab a bunch of these. I think I called it Skull. Because I originally was gonna do a skull for them. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Paste. So yeah, it's called Skull, but I just read it. Yep, found it. I found the Mechanist, the Ice Farm deco. Sorry, it took me a moment. There it is. There's the Mechanist Ice Farm deco that I made. So their farm goes in the middle here, and then this is the deco. There's the like previous version of their farm. Easy clap. So this is the build. Right. Use a lot of ice, walls, and other things. And he's very scary. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So this was the Ice Farm deco. And then here, there'd be nothing. This would be all cleared out. But I believe because of their actual farm changed shape, they couldn't use this crystal, but they said they're gonna take inspiration from it and make it wider and fill the entire place. But this is yeah, this is this boy. This is I forget his name, but if you ever watch the Bleach anime, this is the Ice Boy's serpent dragon thing from the Bleach anime. And yeah, I mean, I'm transition out of the ice here and here. Yeah, I like him. I don't know if they actually built it in the world yet. but that was what I was looking for. Need 4 dragons for symmetry. Ice Boy serpent dragon thing. I mean, yeah. Basically, Ice Boy serpent dragon thing. Yeah. What? That is the technical name, right? Ice Boy dragon serpent dragon thing. I need stone. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so we need to get the golems in here. Because, yeah, they're supposed to go right there. Just right in there. If you're wondering how to do that, very easy. 1, 2, boom. Push. Hey, Purnima. Welcome in. Do you have light magic for the Nether World Eater used? Yes, it is in my Discord. If you do exclamation mark Discord, you can join it. Accept the rules, and you'll open up the channel, and it'll be in the Lightmatics Link's download section is the one. You grab it there. No problem at all. Yeah, that one. Many people have come to the Discord purely for that, because that's the one. The Great Mythical Pingu modified for me to not use dragon eggs at the time. I think might be versions already out now without using dragon eggs. By the time, it was definitely the only one of its kind. I fell. Sorry. Hi. Oh, I can just get out of here. Never mind. Excuse me, sir. There you go. It's our firing battalion, I think is what it's called. They're going to take out or pretend to take out the competition, making them scared. Now it's going to be nighttime. Hey, Thalman, welcome in. Now I know where all the pumpkins... What pumpkins? Welcome in, Thalman. Hope you're doing well, guys. Thalman's another pleasant on the server. Go check him out. I have a little pumpkin patch. If someone's taking some pumpkins from somewhere else, it wasn't my doing. Just saying, wasn't my doing. All of them? Looks like it. Looks like that's all of them. On this one. Also, you can do this one. Next one. How are you doing, Thalman? Happy Friday. Again, some lovely golems here. So, Henrik and Lacer, what are you guys discussing? About hoppers? No pumpkins missing? Okay. Well, I figured it was something like that, but I don't know, maybe you have a pumpkin patch and you're like, you took them, didn't you? I don't know. Yeah. Possibilities. Guess they're there. Oh, you can fly out of cobwebs. Apparently. Good to know. You know, I can't say I've tried before now, but now I have. You mean a 4x hopper speed loader with too many hoppers? Ah. Is it? Is a 4x hopper speed... Wait, loader or unloader? You actually mean loader, right? That wasn't a typo. So it loads a shulker 4 times speed, is my guess. Because unloader is easier. Okay, it is loader. Okay, I was like, wait, if even I know how to make an unloader at 4x, then it can't be that. Yeah. Program Trouble at some point showed me how to make a 4x unloader using a hopper minecart, and it's so easy. I was like, what? You should have a pumpkin patch. Jack-o'-lanterns are your season 2 survival plan. Oh, really? Yeah, the only reason I even made as big of a field as I did was for this. Otherwise, I pretty much never make a pumpkin or melon farm. I don't ever see the point of it. But this time around, needed some snow golems, so made a slightly larger one. Oh. Okay, last. Darn it. Okay. Fine. There, I'm out. Jerk. There we go. Okay, everyone's in? Everyone's comfy? I think we're good. I think we're good. Wait, you don't use melons for... I don't use melons for builds. I know people that do, though. And I know people that are planning to. But, yeah, I don't. Just because I build mostly a lot of organic, right? Well, not a lot, but like I build a decent amount of organic. And for organic, you don't really use melons a lot. Unless you're going for like a zebra thing, I guess. Not zebra, tiger thing. Okay. Next up is, so wait, so I cannot do, can I do anything with deep slate? Or is deep slate just deep slate, and I can't convert it at all? Because I guess polished deep slate is from, is from cobbled, not from regular, which was surprising to find out. You're out? Well, have a good one, Artilacer. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's go build up the slabby part. Okay, you know, here we're just gonna go down the list here. Yeah, I didn't think I could just run. That would be too convenient. Oh, but if I put... Oh, yeah. Oh. It sort of works. Sort of. Oh. Okay, okay. Awesome. We got it. We got a method. We got a method to the madness. I do like this deep slate. The look of it. Deep slate honestly has a lot of variation, which is very surprising. Like the basically small bricks, large bricks, depends on if it's polished or not, or that's pretty good. But considering how many variations there are, I'm surprised they didn't just make it 2 different kinds of blocks. Entirely. But deep slate is basically cobblestone, right? In terms of accessibility, that's basically what's become. Or am I wrong there? Like, there's no deep slate farms, like cobble farms, but I mean, in terms of how much there is. Hello, once again, Jesse. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh, come on. Go. Whee! This works better in my head. the running for it's okay, you know? The main thing is, we're making a roof on the first part of this, which is very big progress. The only thing I'm not sure about is the water there. I need to go into the... Once I put this roof in, I think I'm gonna go into the creative world where the farm is. And I want to see where the water is for that area. Whether it comes from somewhere else or I have to put a water block somewhere. Oh man, we're gonna need a lot. Do you consider mob switch cheating? No. An extra no, if you're playing single player, there's no such thing as cheating. If you play single player, no matter what you do, it's not cheating. Because you set your own rules in single player. Cheating is just breaking rules. And if you want to play by spawning something in, for example, it's still not cheating. It's your own rules. Mob switches are amazing. Like, I would have one here if I could, but it's not really feasible on a non-technical server to ever have a mob switch. It's just, you can't expect that much from people. Like, to remember to turn on and off and deal with all that, plus you use so many shulkers and whatnot, it's just not worth it. But it's absolutely not cheating. Clever use of game mechanics is all it is. Like, it's the same way, like, I don't consider sand duping cheating. As long as you are okay with that yourself, that's all that matters. It's not a multiplayer competitive game. Like, where you have an unfair advantage. Right? If I decide to, you know, play differently, then it's my right to do so. Yeah, you don't have to use shulkers, yeah. That doesn't mean it's, you know, bad to use them. But, you know, you could play on a server where shulkers aren't allowed, in which case using shulkers would be cheating. But otherwise, they're not cheating. Although I imagine if you... A server that would ban something like shulkers would be a very RP heavy server. That probably wouldn't also have elytras, which would be not a server for me at least. I have not built any shulker farms. I don't plan to build one. Just because someone else is going to on the server. They already said they want to. So, personally, I'm not going to be building one. Like, I have enough on my plate. Even without it. There will be one on the server, though. Someone is gonna sell shulkers. For sure. I don't know about the Lytra part. Because that's not a farm. They actually have to go out for that. But I think we're fine either way. Oops. First plan, build copper farm, AFK until 118. I mean, hopefully not until 118, because 118 I have an even bigger project to do. I better be done with the build by 118. You know. But also, I will be on the server all the time. Except when I go to sleep, because I do turn off my computer unless I set up my laptop. Hello, person whose name I cannot read. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Need more. Electric's still good. More polished deep slate. Do you have a shopping district much of, or as much of a shopping district as you have on a server that is just over 10 days old? I mean, I don't know. I have a shop there. So, it's a shopping district. You can shop there. Mig has a shop there. Viking has a shop there. So, you know. It's basically, it's a shopping district. I'm just happy with my, like, prime real estate that I managed to get. Because it was the first one there. I got the, like, the primest real estate. Well, thank you, Jesse. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's what matters. And after the stream, I need to hopefully finish editing the next episode of PleasantCraft, which, as I mentioned during the stream, if you missed it, has the Guardian farm, end busting, I think the shop, and some things you have never, even if you're here all the time on the streams, would never have seen, which is some cult activities. Those are all coming to a video near you soon. We're good? Is there anything else? Yeah, buttons are being complained about, but that's fine. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I think we're done with this layer. Okay, let me quickly... I want to see how the water is placed into here. Yeah, that I'm not missing a water source somewhere. Because I might be. Quarry is currently outside of your understanding. Yeah, a world eater is enough. Quarry, I've said to myself, I will never build a quarry. Because it's... One, I don't need all the renewable resources. Like, what are you gonna get? Lots of cobble, diorite, andesite, granite, mostly. All renewable. Iron, renewable. Most of the stuff you're gonna get there is renewable. And once you're at the diamond level, you just pause the world eater per level, grab the diamond, and then you're good. So I don't mind, yeah, breaking all. I gotta go, Henrik. Well, have a good one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Copper farm. You're welcome. Okay, so I want to see here. Ah, okay, so I actually do need to place a water source right here. The good thing I checked. And then it is from right to left. Is it always from right? Yeah, it is always right to left. Into the cobweb, basically. Okay. Let's get that water source in. Yeah, this was the original materials, by the way, guys, for Nema design. And there's a, I don't have this much tinted glass, so that's why I made it out of this. Core can mine Deep Slate, or Nemese can mine Terracotta. Yep. Yeah, the Terracotta and Deep Slate. I think now Deep Slate is the other thing that you can actually use a quarry for. Which I didn't think about until you mentioned it. A lot of people use it for Terracotta, yeah. And I guess Deep Slate is the only other thing. Once you get down to the lower levels, you can use it there. Forget, like... Go. Let's throw you in here. Let's grab the water. And sand? Oh no, sand, you don't need it for sand. You just get a sand duper. If you're the kind of person that builds quarries, you have a sand duper. I think that's fair to say. No? But if you're the kind of person that has, yeah, I can place from above. Excellent. Sand is renewable, one regenerate cell sand. It's true. It's true. What is the coolest thing you've ever built? The coolest thing I've ever built is still the dragon in single player, the one at my home base. Like, I've made the end dragon and the like that whole environment, but I still really like the single player dragon, the one at my home base. Hopefully it's gonna be there's gonna be a better one now, but yeah, it's okay, there's one. I need one more. Oh. You're crap at building. So, I mean, I am not good with organics in terms of making the shape, which is why I use like other tools like 3D. Right? Just find your thing, find the thing you're like decent at, and just try to integrate that into Minecraft. Like, I'm a 3D artist, so I figured out ways of integrating 3D into it. If you're like an architecture person, you can integrate that. If you're good with people, you can probably find some way to integrate whatever you are doing into Minecraft. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. If I can do all below. Just real quick. Is there anything that's screaming at me of yellow? Wait. Oh. That's why it wasn't screaming at me. Anything thrown Really? Ooh, I missed that, huh? Yep, I missed that. There we go. Good thing I was checking. I mean, I'm gonna do a verify later, but still. Like, even if I miss a block, as long as it's not blown up, I can always put it back. Okay, but next up, let's just fill our inventory with wood. Right? Do we need stone on this layer? We don't. We don't need any stone in this layer. Okay, let's swap stone with wood. Ow. Actually, we might be done with stone. No, but I brought extra. No, we can't be done with stone then. Hey, Charlie, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? You're never pleased with what you try to build, so you build other people design your world? Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're happy with them and they look nice, you know? That's all that matters, right? Yeah, farming good. Actually, if I recall correctly, in the Peaceful World by PleasantCraft's Peaceful series, they made a Wandering Trader farm where he resets his trade in the end, which would make it, if you got a sand or red sand trade, could infinitely trade for it. So if you did that, you could have it renewable. You go back to MN tomorrow. MN tomorrow. Ministry of Narcissism. Man, that sounds a terrible place. I'm sorry you're going back there tomorrow. Minnesota. Ah, okay. I was close. I was close, right? It sounds like I was close. Practically the same. Nailed it. Awesome. When you try to build farms, you just surfill mangoes, raise work channel, and take the world down and create. Yeah. That's pretty much. I don't surf the channel. What I usually do is I just type into search blank farm. So what I do for this one, I typed in copper farm, and then usually like in this case, I don't need to write 117 because obviously you can't make it another version. And thankfully, it was the day Nembon released this video, so I was like, oh, okay, let's watch Nembon. It was very convenient. You can't say for infinitely. They despawn after 40 minutes of trading. It is a lot, but infinite. You know, 40 minutes is still a good amount. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was infinite, but hey, 40 minutes of trading. That's a lot. Considering the alternative. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, I use their farms a lot. Nambons, Zilmangos, Rays. Whose farms else do I use? Recently I've been, the smaller farms I make have been of other people. At the Guardian farm. Yeah, I imagine there are a lot of farms there, but then you need to know how to search for them. See, I am a very visual person, so unless you kind of show me, like, if I don't see a video, and it was just like, that's just how it is, how the farm works. Look at that. It's just, I'm never gonna remember it. So I don't usually go to the Discords themselves. Like, I want to see a video of it running and maybe kind of explained. All that fun jazz. Is it set to? Oh, single layer. There you go. But also, I'm a simple person. I don't really need entirely always over the top farms, right? Yeah. I mean, if I was to build this farm in single player, it would be like 50% bigger, which is quite considerable. But yeah, you gotta be nice to the other people on the server, I guess. Oh, logical keyboard. Yep, that's another one. At least when you go back home, you want to watch 144p. Oh man, if you're watching 144p, props to you. Props to anyone that watches streams at low resolutions. It just... I would tip my hat to you, but I don't have a hat. So I'll nod. That is a feat of strength. I guess when you have no alternative, it's like, that is better than nothing. But, like, I can't do it. I go nuts. I've tried. You build Logic's Creeper Farm and has been producing for half a year now? Now hold on a second. Hold on a second. You say it's been produced for half a year now. Now, is this with Carpet Mod Tick Warp half a year worth? Or is this Copper's been around for half a year and I just haven't realized it yet? And you actually built it half a year ago. Hold on a second. Which one is it? Man, if we could tick warp on the server, oh. The economy would be in shambles. Yeah, that is true. The textures are pretty basic, yeah. I mean, if you watch it on your phone, it's not that bad. It's if you do 144p like on a large screen, then becomes like way too bad. You built it like half a year ago. It hasn't been running all the time. Okay. I thought you've been running it for 6 months straight. I'm like, You know, people have done things like that, so, you know, it was still a consideration of things that could have been happening. You're weird, but not that weird. Fair enough, you know? Nothing wrong with being weird. Okay, I need more water. That is fine. That is fine. For you, it's weird that Minecraft textures are basic because you're visually impaired and you can see what's the things with no problem. Well, that's good. Well, thankfully, there's also texture packs. So if you ever have issues seeing like something specific, you can always just change the textures. Like I use Stay True. It's mostly all basically vanilla textures with like slight tweaks, except for a few things, and connected textures, which are really nice. So, yeah, I totally get it. Bam. There's you. We need more water now. Yeah, 3 water will take care of this. If I had ice, it would be a lot easier, I will admit. So let me grab more rockets while I'm here. I don't want to run out of rockets. That would be bad. Elytra's fine. Yep, Elytra's fine. Hey, dog, welcome in. What do I think about auto-crafting? Not really for me. Well, hold on a second. Wait. Before I answer that, what kind of auto-crafting? Are you talking about the carpet mod auto-crafting, where, you know, you run through redstone and that? Or do you mean like, auto-crafting using item scroller where it just does it? Because they're both entirely auto-crafting, but they're very different. Hey, Jesper, welcome in. So which version are we talking about here? Before I give my opinion. Carpet mod or what's it called? Item scroller. The one peaceful server. Okay, so that is carpet mod. Okay, yeah, that one's cool. Would I personally use it for some things? Yes, because I'm just not that big of a redstoner to like fully use everything it has. So yeah, like it would be very convenient for things like you know, automatically converting all your iron into blocks, things like that. You know, very easy to do. Converting just anything that can stack into 4 into a 3x3 would be amazing. So yeah, it'd be nice. Now keep in mind that I originally was a modded player, so to me, if the concern is like, well, what is it? Does it feel a little too modded? I don't mind it being modded. I like modded. So yeah, I'm not a quote-unquote vanilla purist or anything like that. Like, you play how you want to play. If that brings you more fun, then do it. Why not? Need more wood. There you go. Use a couple from Vanilla Tweaks, Dark UI, Lower Fire. Yeah, I use the I use quite a few from Vanilla Tweaks as well. Smaller things in offhand. I think that normally the torch in my offhand would be bigger, and other things like that, of that nature. All very useful. Any more water? A little bit of roof for the farm. Yes, there already is one. You can see right over there. It's stone. Also, we have fire tick turned off, so it shouldn't burn down. Also from that. Yeah. So the top of it is stone, and no fire spread. And there's lightning rods, true. I have not built any. Because, see, I just haven't. But yeah, I can also make lightning rods. Fire tick off is awesome. Most times on a server, that's just the standard. Because it's just... The worst thing is to, like, go into an area and just have your entire world burnt down. Because, you know, someone accidentally set fire to something. It's kind of... I don't think I've been on a single server or know of any server where fire tick is on. It is more fun with it on. I kept it on in my single player world. I had it off at the beginning, and then when I was in the overworld and had a farm that used lava and surrounded by wood, I was like, you know what? This doesn't feel right, and I turned it back on. I need glass now, too? Okay, well. So many things still missing. Oh. You have this huge wood animal farm. Lightning once hit it. It picks her into pigment, but the building didn't burn down. Oh, yeah. If you have it turned off. Yeah. Built so many things out of wood. There's no shot I turned fire tick on. Yeah, I mean you can if you just set up lightning rods around. You know, lots of them. From Izuma's testing, they hit the lowest lightning rod in an area. So you just have them up above. Actually, what if you built lightning rods at max world height? They'd basically be invisible. They'd be the little floating things. You can make a little design on them. And then you never have to worry about lightning, because it will never go down that low. It's almost like putting the roof of glass, but you don't need a big roof of glass. Okay, let me go grab some glass though. And maybe like one more stack of wood. Yeah, you can see the stone there. Enderman anti-grief is nice too. Yeah, that's another common one. People we definitely have Enderman anti-grief, considering we're living in the end. We're going to be people are going to slowly transition to living into the end, because the overworld's being wiped. Yeah, we definitely have Enderman grief prevention. It's otherwise I mean, you could still build like good lush green areas, but you wouldn't be able to build even like with moss, which is real nice. And moss makes making a green lush area just so easy. It's so nice. I'm glad they added it. And the way it's implemented too. For a colony of lightning strikes a villager while he's sleeping, he will turn into a witch, and bed will be forever occupied. I don't know anything about the bed being forever occupied. Witch, definitely. I imagine that if you break the bed, you know, it'll reset. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it stayed occupied. Enderman, take only edge blocks, right? I actually have no clue about that. That is not something I've ever actually even thought about. But maybe? Well, no, they take blocks underneath them. I don't know. I actually don't know that one. Yeah, I don't know. You need to look that one up or do some tests. I am curious though. If you do find out, let me know. Let me out. Hmm? And to pick up a block, it shouldn't be obstructed by another block. The 4x4 blocks, I don't think that Enderman can grab any of the blocks from inside the 2x2. I mean, that seems right. Both if I think about it logically, and just from what I know, that seems like the right thing. I just can't say it with 100% certainty. So what's going on here? It's all water. Oh, this is water, isn't it? Yeah, that is water. That is where they get pushed around. Heck? Oh, wait. Yeah, place the. Oops, I did not mean to place these here. Like, wait. I need water though. Let's go grab our waters. We need lots of it. Whee! Look at this place. Oh my god, it's the more we do it, the higher we are, and as it gets more and more layers, it just becomes more and more complicated. Okay, hold on. Do one thing at a time. Water here. Yes, but that's not all. There needs to be another water source somewhere here. Where are they supposed to fall? Hold on. What? I think we need to check. They should be able to pick up a block from inside one to a two, but they can't pick up blocks under themselves. Only on their feet level. Oh, okay. I thought I've seen Endermen pick up blocks on the block they're standing on. But I guess not. Where's the water go? We're going to go back into, I think, creative for a moment to look at this. Because this is all water, at least it looks like it. And if it comes out here, wait, where do they even fall from here? Right, when you get to this point, there's no place to drop. Am I crazy? Oh, unless it's supposed to push them in here from there? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what it is that we're trying to do here. Is that supposed to launch the elytra from water? So, from what I understand is, when I jump down, if I activate the elytra but just tank, my elytra is still activated. I haven't gone into flight mode yet because I haven't slowed down enough. So as long as I activate the elytra quick enough, activate the rocket quick enough, I can get back up while still in elytra mode. If you go in there, stop, and then try to get out, then it's a lot harder. You have to be on top of the water, and then if you just spam spacebar, you'll be able to fly that way. But from deep underwater, yeah, the way to do it is okay. So what do we have here? So this is the one we placed right here, and the other one we place is actually up here in the corner. Ah. Okay. Okay, I got it, I think. So, we just haven't gotten to that layer yet. Yeah, it would be here. Ow. The water would be right there. And then it would take care of it, so we don't need to worry about it yet. It would just go down here and then push. And then they fall down into this one. So yeah, we just don't need to worry about it yet. We're just not on that layer. Okay. Now that's what I was curious about. Good. Good, good, good. Let's go grab, so we're good on wood, right? We're good on wood. We need more glass. Yes. We need more glass. Also, while I'm here, let's grab some more chains and buttons. More of you. What else do we need? While I'm here. Slabs. We'll take a few slabs right now. Okay. Oh. Sleepy time. It's coming together. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the next like few layers are just gonna be very big, but then it all of a sudden like ends, basically. Right. So yeah, so we're fine. Now things make sense. And everything's fine with the world. I do think I'm gonna need to grab some more iron, make some more iron doors though. Because I'm pretty sure, because the schematic didn't have those. The iron door number I have written down that I made is not large enough. Which is fine. So you... Water. Water. There we go. Yeah, okay. You gotta go now? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Fractal. And I will see you on the next time. So right there, I was able to take off because I dove in basically in Elytra mode. And I just didn't get out of Elytra mode. Because I didn't get slowed down enough. It's very, very convenient. I didn't understand how that worked until I saw Viking flying around underwater with rockets, and then I asked him. He's like, "Yeah, you just have to be in Elytra mode." I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I couldn't do it while I was in the water, but I realized if I tried doing it while immediately after I go in the water, then it works. Which is all that's needed. Look at these little guys. They're so comfy down there. They look so sweet. And soon, they will try their best to kill all the zombies and drown. I wonder what goes through the mind of one of these guys. They shoot with snowballs, a thing that does 0 damage, but they still try their best. You know, they still try their best, and honestly. What more can you ask? Guardians are so loud. Yep. Try is all that matters, yeah. Welcome in, Kevin. You know, as long as you try your best, it's fine. Yeah, so right now I didn't press space while I fell down, so I couldn't activate my elytra down below. You gotta hit that space bar. And then fly down, basically. So you go is on place right there. Hey. And I guess after this layer, we do this. We do these snow golems. Good? Yeah, looks like it. I fell in. Fun fact, you can fly out of cobwebs with rockets. I learned this while building this farm. There we go. They do their best to save you trapped in the prison forever, poor guys. How you seed all the lanes for one zombie spawner? Oh, I can explain that in a little bit. Yeah. It'll be easier if we go into the creative world. But basically, the way it works is, if I come down here, right? They start over there. That's why I built the tower there. They go into the first module, and then they get dropped to be immediately pummeled by these golems. Right? But the spawn location of new zombies are in these guys, are in these offshoots. Okay? These offshoots then move their way, push the zombie into the next layer. And the original zombie falls down. So then you have more zombies in the next layer. And again, they get put onto the next shoots. And then even more go to the next version and they fall down. And then it keeps going until the last ones in the middle fall down to be killed. And then the new ones go sent all the way back to the start. And it kind of recycles itself. So the side ones go to the next module. The ones in here go down. How are you going to get the initial zombies up there? With this thing. With a zombie spawner down below. Zombie spawner to kind of initialize it. And then you're good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. Whee! Zombie spiders for first lane, then reinforce zombie C to the next. Yes, exactly. And then, you know, the ones that... Oopsie. And then the ones that seed into the next lane, then seed the one afterwards, and those that seed the one afterwards, etc. That's right. Yep. And basically, they just seed each other into an infinite loop until you kind of leave and despawn them. And then you have to use the spawner again, you know, to get them going. I need more signs. Whew! I didn't think I was gonna make that one. Signs! There you go. You know, it's a long explanation, a video, and yeah, a really good one. Really good one. If you really want to fully understand these guys and how it all works, definitely check it out. It was interesting listening to it, just for the sake of even understanding like how all of this works. Oh. Why is this orange? I don't know. I think these are the last, would be the last golems. There we go. Yeah, for now though, let's just turn them off. Let's turn them off and go to sleep. Oh. Yeah, I clearly did not bring enough doors though. Because somehow when I was copying the schematic, I removed the doors by accident. So I didn't calculate on the amount of I needed properly. Oh well, we'll make some more. More doors. Which shulker farm design do I prefer? I haven't looked into any of them, so the working one. The one that works. I like that one. Okay, let's go. I actually need some iron now. Yeah, those are iron doors. I think that's the Stay True texture pack for iron doors. I don't really like it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not like, there are some things in Stay True that I'm not thrilled with, and that's one of them. But I need some more iron doors, though. Mm, 33 hopefully is enough. Do I just recall? Well, I use a texture pack called Stay True. So it just uses that. Cube Meter designed a lot of shulker farms. He has videos of them. Nice. Yeah, I haven't watched basically almost a single one except I watched El Mango's, I think originally when they were just starting to be like the update came out that introduced them, and then I haven't watched it since. I'm like, cool, renewable shulkers. I know the technical community is very happy right now, which is good. They've been asking for a very long time for that. Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, I don't do any of my own textures. No, it's all from texture pack. You can get it if you do !pack or !texture. It'll all lead you to the Stay True texture pack that I use. Right, we need a lot of chains and stuff like that. I do have them on me. Excellent. I think these are the last chains and buttons I have to place, thankfully. Yeah, but by the looks of it, tomorrow it will be complete. This farm. Which is very nice. I can't wait to start AFKing Copper. Well, I don't know about me being excited about AFKing Copper, but I need to start AFKing Copper immediately. 33 shulker bucks of blocks ain't gonna, you know, get themselves. El Mango Sugar Farm is unreliable. Well, the ones he made, you know, was before he had time to do, like, any testing or anything. It was literally... He's the one I'm thinking of. Was made literally the day the update came out, so no time to do, like, thorough testing or anything like that. Or maybe, like, a day or two afterwards. It was, yeah, it was very soon. So, I'm not surprised. What type of build will I make in the end of this? I've shown it off a few times, and I'll show it off a little bit later as well. It's a very big build, as you might imagine. Very big build. That requires... It's over... the entire thing is over 100 shulker boxes in size. And I'm very excited to build it. He released video like an hour after. Yeah. I mean, like when you're a content creator like that, you kind of need to, right? So yeah. And it's the same as like Genshin Impact, which is another game I play. Like people that make guides, like the day something new comes out, you know, are gonna be fine, but they're also not going to be as good as the ones that take a week or two to do them. But, you know, they're for different... One's to kind of show the concept, one's to, like, actually show, like, a fully done thing. Both have their place. Who would have figured it'd be big? I know, right? Once we've completely finished this layer, I'll show you guys. I ran out of chains. Because these are the last ones, and we need the rest. The final chains, thank you. And the final buttons, please. Thank you. You need that copper dragon? Yeah, basically. Of course it's a dragon. You know, a dragon in the end is the only dragon I haven't made. I've made a dragon in the overworld. I've made a dragon in the nether. Sorry. No, I haven't made a dragon in the end. I haven't made one in the nether. Oh, well. This is gonna be the second dragon in the end. Fine. Never mind. I take it all back. It's not as nearly as exciting. You know what? I don't even know why I bother now. At this point, if I already made a dragon in the end, what's the point of trying? Okay. So, what is wrong with this? East, oh, the half is top versus bottom. Okay. What could possibly be wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with it. Looks like we're good. All the waters are in. I think we just need to get the golems in now. The golems into these two areas. This one at... I just didn't put the doors in here? Okay. Apparently, I didn't put the doors in. There we go. Got him? Okay, let's do, let's go grab the stuff for the golems. Ow. Snow. Pumpkins. Stone, you know, all the things you need to make a golem. Push these lovely boys in there. Or girls, I don't know. They're kind of genderless. I don't know what you call them. Boom. You happy in there? You're never giving out unless I mess something up and then you die. But I guess in that case, you're still not coming out of there. You're dying there. Which isn't good, but, you know. I guess it is what it is. I did again. Okay, well, thankfully it's right here. Oh, come on! It's the first time I messed up twice. Oh, come on! I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. Ha! Okay, what is this magical door that is not letting me fall on top of it? There we go! My goodness. That door did not want me on top. At all. Hey Jasper, welcome in. It's going good? How are you doing? Happy Friday. I think the problem was I was trying to go from the side of the door. I should have been going from the other side. Oh well. Boom. There we go. That should be all of them. And that. Right. There's all of them there. Okay, now let's do them here. First, absolutely first try. Definitely. Definitely have not had multiple tries here. Perfection always. Just always. You know? That's what I'm known for, right? Just perfection? Oh god, I can't say that without laughing. Do I have my silk-touch shovel? I don't. You know what would have been the worst if I... And I've thought about this multiple times for some reason. Is if I built this entire thing and then I didn't realize that I was in like in a biome where golems spawn. Because I didn't, you know, test. But thankfully I did. Where, sorry, not spawn, melt. If they melted as soon as I placed them after building like a bunch of it, would be a very sad moment. I imagine at some point somebody's gonna do that. I'm just glad it's not me. So my 30% pumpkin? Yeah, just about actually, yeah. His head is slightly smaller than the rest of them. Yeah, probably around there. We're not doing this again. I refuse. I said I refuse. There we go. My god. You didn't see those tries. You think those iron doors are acacia doors since they have similar textures? No, they are iron doors. Although, I don't know if it would matter. Because as far as... Oh, you know why it matters? Because, you don't want them trying to break things down. Break the doors down, I think. I think that's why. Or it doesn't matter and I just waste a lot of iron. I don't know. I don't know how I got out of that, but you know what I did. I was trying to fly, I failed to fly, and somehow I just swam up. You know what? As long as it works, right? Doesn't matter. There we go. They're all in. Oh. Welcome to your new home. I hope you enjoy. Now, is there anything else I'm missing on this layer before I say that it's good? This all seems fine. Oh, right. This massive thing. Okay, let's go clean up our inventory and grab a bunch of that and get the deep slate in. Are those netherite tools? Yes. Yep, this is all netherite. All netherite armor, netherite tools, yes. All the netherite you can ever want. Oh, and I don't need you either, so give me one more stack. Polished deep slate. There we go. Yeah, I'm kitted in all netherite, baby. What is the best way to mine deep slate? With a pickaxe. You just go down at a low Y level and you just mine it. It's just all over the place. It's like cobblestone, or it's like stone at higher levels. You just see it everywhere. You know, if you're going just for deep slate, you can go with turn on a haste 2 beacon in the area and just go nuts mining it. I don't think tunnel bore would do it because you just blow up all the deep slate, because it's again like stone. It's so common. You'd probably just destroy it all. I think you just need to go with a pick. What Y level? Diamond Y level is where I usually mine, which is Y5, 6. Once you're that low in the world, you get plenty of deep slate. And if you're playing with the data pack, then it's just below Y0 is just filled with it. It's entirely filled with it. I do look forward to making a tunnel bore at some point in 118. Not to farm deep slate, but to farm ores or diamonds, really. At far lower levels. And seeing if I can find a warden and shoot him with a tunnel bore. Because that would be hilarious. Can you imagine, like, warden coming at you and you're like, ready, aim, fire! And he just gets blasted by a barrage from a tunnel bore. I think that would be funny. As long as you pick it all up before the tunnel bore and now that it gets destroyed, since 114 TN has 0. Yes and no. The problem, though, with a tunnel bore is multiple TNT shoot at the same time. So multiple TNT blow up the same block, making it go poof. Some get dropped, but I'm pretty sure it's not 100% because you're shooting so much TNT at the same time. Even though they're tightly blowing up at the same time, I think they get rid of the blocks. Most of them, not all of them. So you would lose a lot. But if you're like going mining for ores, and then you want just also to get a little bit of deep slate while you're at it, then, you know, teleport it up. Good way to do it, I think. But keep in mind that down that low, you have a lot of lava. So it's not nether amounts of lava, but it's still a lot of lava. So that's kind of like, do you want to do that? It's why I'm thinking tunnel bore only for 118. The new depth is, you know, at that point you can't insta-mine anymore, so it's kind of worth it. Hi. So yeah. Let's, or quarry? No. World Eater. Oh, I guess World Eater would actually destroy all the blocks. So no. It would need to be a quarry if you wanted to save them. But that's way over my pay grade. Layer 2 is gonna be done in a second. Well, I call it layer 2. This one's like a little bit higher than those over there. So I'm calling it layer 2 right now, but it's not, you know, obviously a little higher than it's actually second layer, thankfully. And as soon as this is done, I'll show you guys the reason for this farm and all the copper that I need. I think Milkman's just checking out the place, seeing how the farm's going. Yeah. Ah, stop it. There. Let's go back to how I was doing it, where I wasn't making mistakes. And there we go. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I think we're good. Just see if there's anything I can spot that I missed. I'll check it later, but it looks like we're good. Okay. Ooh, and we just had enough materials for that. Awesome. I actually need to go in and take this deep slate and make it cobble deep slate. I can't believe you can't convert deep slate into polished deep slate. You have to use cobble deep slate for that. So I don't think we need that anymore, or that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna convert you. Okay. Let me show you guys the build. The end build. I'll tell you, if you don't want to spoil yourself for the end build, just Alt-Tab. That way you won't get spoiled on it, you know? You won't see it. And then I'll tell you when to Alt-Tab back in. Or just tab out, I mean. But, for those of you that do want to see the end build and you have not yet, and the reason for so much copper, here it is. Welcome to my end build. Hey, Lucian. Yeah. Today has been a very good day. So this is the build in the end that I'm building. So for those of you that haven't seen it and want to, this is the copper. See, all this copper. And that's also why I made the Guardian farm. So this is a literally max height level build. It goes completely from looking at Y0 to Y255. So this is the plan to build him in the end. Yep. We got till 118. Basically, we have till 118 to build this 256 tall, 401 blocks wide, 200 something blocks deep. If you're wondering, here's the materials. 32.6 shulker boxes of oxidized copper. How long will it take to build? A while. A while. So there's the the number right there. And then I have some more regular wax copper. 36 shulker boxes of prismarine there, plus some more prismarine here. It's okay. So yeah, this is why we're making this big copper farm, which honestly I wish was even bigger. And then we're gonna be on the other side, you know. Look how much room there is to do stuff in. And I want this to be an elytra course in here. Look at this. This is just a perfect elytra course. And I'm thinking of doing black stained glass for the floor. Just to give people heart attacks. But yeah, this is the build. Okay. If you were tabbed out, it's now safe to look back. If you want to avoid spoilers. Well, yeah, this copper farm is what's for. I could have used more prismarine instead of copper. I love the fact that the colors are very good. Where will I build this? In the end. And let me show you. We're moving it. Everyone's moving into the end. So, okay, I got everything. No, Lucian, and I'll show you why. I have moved the gateway into the void. I don't have to mine I have to mine a little bit, but mostly I don't have to mine anything. I'll show you. Let's go to the end. Actually, hold on. Two things. I need you. Let me mark the bet so I can explain. I'll show you. I'll do it better by showing you. That's fun. Okay. Don't you worry. If you've seen previous PleasantCraft content and you're like, and that's your level, I understand. But when I come in, all chaos will run through the veins of everything. Including shenanigans like moving gateway portals, world eaters. And this is what they've invited onto their server, basically. Then you full well. Because you're gonna build it regular copper, yes, and yep, we're gonna wait for it to oxidize. There's no way in hell I am actually, waiting it to oxidize and then placing the blocks. No way. That gateway manipulation was fixed in the snapshots? Nope. It might have been changed, but I got it to work. I could never get it to go up or down the way I wanted it to be. But you'll see. So, real quick, I'm gonna just look at the gateways. See if you can figure out which one's mine. Okay? If I just look at the gateways real quick, can you figure out which one is my gateway? It might stand out like a sore thumb. Have you figured out which gateway mine is? If your guess was the diamond one, then yes, that is my gateway. As the currently richest person, as far as I know, on the server, I thought it was fitting. And chat suggested it. So, which was fitting. So this is my gateway. So on the other side is this. The void. Okay, while I'm here, I have torches. But yeah, as you can see, we're kind of in the void. So yeah, it's convenient because that means I have to mine a lot less. I have to mine what I've placed to replace with the floor, but you know, I don't have to do everything else. So gateway manipulation is still a thing. It's probably not as good or different, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, currently this one's at 700 something. 769. So if I fly out. There you go. See, there's the end islands. And that's how I did it. I think normally be around here is where it spawns. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. No more Endymens. Awesome. Oh, so much nicer with the lights here. I should put the lights there earlier. Yeah, that's just where I'm gonna build it. You know, it's gonna go here in this void. It's not gonna touch any of the islands, so very convenient. And the reason I had Kale break the bedrock for me, just because he was offering, and now it's it's a clean setup. So that's the plan. And that's the reason for the copper. Hope you like it. Hope you... Whee! But guys, I think it's about that time. Gating shifting is not fixed. You confuse it with gateway NBT deletion. Ah. Yes. That I don't know anything about. But yeah, gateway moving is still a thing, thankfully. Because otherwise I need to remove a lot of end islands, as you guys mentioned. So we're good. But guys, with that is where we have to end it today. Because I have a long day ahead of me. Because I need to try to edit as much as I can of the new YouTube video. And there's other stuff I need to take care of. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. With tomorrow, we should be able to finish that copper farm. And then enjoy the glory of copper. So much. And then we could start going to the end, going down to Y0, and then starting that whole process. It's going to be a thing. It is definitely going to be a thing. But with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you're new, consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for some more fun and games. Take care, guys. Goodbye. Have a great Friday, everyone. Bye.